I've tried to off myself multiple times this year, all unsuccessfully. Grew up in a shit home with a Mormon Karen for a mom, no father. Mom never liked me. She later died in my arms at 20 and I tried to revive her but was unsuccessful. No parents at 20 and spiraled into incredible depression. And now I'm 30, no wife, no kids, I recluse as much as I can. And this year I've tried to commit the big OLS multiple times, either I was too scared or I just woke up vomiting. I think my coworkers and friend are all either oblivious or don't care. I'm not really wanting sympathy, even though it sounds like it, mostly it just feels nice to finally say it. That's all. Edit. I honestly wrote this fully expecting nobody to give a shit, and I was wildly surprised. I'm so sorry if I haven't replied to your comments, but I promise I have read every single one and I thank you so much for taking time to write such nice things. I'm taking the advice to see a therapist ASAP even though it's a very scary thought to me. I realize that it's possible that my depression could be helped even a little with medication. Also getting a good hobby that I can put some effort into. I have to admit that after writing this I had a full-blown panic attack and cried for a while. I am just at a low point, possibly the lowest point. I'm so sorry for making everyone worry and I am going to return the favor and try to better myself immediately. I will keep anyone updated who wishes to know. Again, thank you so much. Used to terrorize my schoolmate's house. As young teens, we used to ding-dong ditch them every single night because they went nuts and chased us in their F-150. We also threw snowballs at their house and insulted them as we ran. One time one of my friends took a diarrhea dump right on their doormat and then rang the doorbell and ran. When the wife came out to start screaming at us she stepped right in it in her bare feet. That made them get security cameras and come to my house to have a talk with my parents where I denied everything. At another random house I threw an ice block that was like 2 feet by 2 feet into a large living room window and cracked it. We also threw snowballs and water balloons at cars solely so the police would get called and we could run from them for the thrill of it. Another time, instead of snowballs or water balloons we made Molotov cocktails and threw them into the middle of a main road. The fire was huge and engulfed all 4 lanes. Saw the fire truck on its way there as we were making our escape. I dropped out of college without telling my parents who were paying my tuition. I'm currently a truck driver and have been for over 5 years now. I really enjoy my career and make over $100,000. I've always loved trucks as a kid but I knew that my parents wouldn't approve of it. They were always pressuring me about grades and college, which I agree are important, but they pushed it as the one and only path. I started working part-time at FedEx during my senior year of high school as a warehouse worker and continued the job when I went off to college. I lied to my parents, who were paying my tuition, that I was taking summer classes and that I got a scholarship to cover those classes. But it was really a truck driving program at a nearby community college and that I was paying for it completely out of pocket. So I finished the year and dropped out without telling my parents and moved into an apartment close to the community college I was attending. I got my CDL and started my career driving for FedEx. And the rest was history. Fast forward, shortly after my parents found out that I had dropped out and lied to them about my grades were furious as they felt betrayed. But now they seem happy that I'm making my way in life and providing for myself.